Hello, Pisces. Welcome in. This is your November monthly reading. We're going to start out with career and see what's coming in for you guys. Please remember this is a general reading. Take what resonates, whatever does not, leave it for somebody else. Roles could be reversed. And always check your sun, moon. Blah, 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 blah. Always check your sun, moon, rising, Venus for a full picture of your particular situation. But of course, it's general. So if you want something for real, that's all about you, in the description box below, you will see my link for the website. So you can go and book a reading if you'd like to. If you're seeing this on the date that I did it, which is Saturday, I can't remember what day it is or date, whatever. Right now, the 2-question readings are for $50 only for today. And that's for the people who, just discounted it because I sold out for the minis. So just in case you wanted a mini, you couldn't get a mini, that's there. It's listed. Also, if you're already a member of the site, I know I'm just talking. If you're a member of the site, it's always good because you get loyalty points for each time that you book a reading. So make sure for the ones that do have it, that you're using your loyalty points. It's usually 10% off. You earn 10% each time you book a reading. Okay. So use the points, unless you're saving up to try to get a free reading. Completely understood. I think it can do that. No one's did it yet, so I don't know. All right. With all that said, career and money. Pisces. What is coming for you, career and money, for the month of November? 8 of Cups in reverse, followed by the 7 of Wands. I feel like, why do I feel like you may be returning? Well, I don't want to say returning to an employer, but you could be returning to something that you used to do. Yeah, there's something that you're returning to. I feel like previously you may have put boundaries on yourself. There may have been a little bit of self-sabotage that was there, maybe feeling like you couldn't do something. And I feel like something has changed in you that you're like, I'm going to try it again. Bottom of the deck is the Hangman in the reverse. So your perspective has changed on a particular situation involving your job, what you do. And it's like you're giving it another shot with an open mind. What else for career? 3 of Wands. You're waiting on something. On what? Ew. Why? Oh, something that you once waited on. I feel like you're going to get an opportunity in that, with that again, not again, altogether. There's something that you were waiting on. I feel like at some point you just got over it and you just let it go because it just seemed like it was trapping you, like you felt trapped. You might end up rejecting the very thing that you wanted. What's guidance on that? Some opportunity comes in, but you don't want it. I want to ask, why doesn't Pisces want it? 7 of Pentacles. You may be growing elsewhere. Maybe that particular circumstance has now opened up to you, but you're on to something new. You've already planted your foundation elsewhere. So I feel like you may reject it because you're already on to something else. You've already planted your seed somewhere. Some of you feel like you're doing a lot of work, but you're not getting the investment of the work that you're putting out. King of Pentacles in the reverse, followed by the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of you are going to quietly quit I feel a detachment, especially in dealing with that particular situation. I feel like there's a detachment that's there, and you're just gonna stop working so hard. Like slowly start working. Slowly stop working so hard. With that King of Cups in the reverse, you've detached yourself from your work. What else? Three of Cups. What the hell is it that's disappointing? Okay. I feel like this is talking to particular Pisces that you are not happy in the place that you are. Maybe this has happened already in the past and it's just kind of reiterating it, but you've not been happy in the past with how things were. I feel like you quietly quit. You quietly pulled your energy away. If you were working with people, you pulled your energy away. If it was your own company, maybe you shifted your energy towards something else. But I feel like due to disappointments that you had with this particular situation or instance, you have decided to, like I said, bow out, quietly quit, and move on to something else. You're moving on to something quickly, or at least it's going to seem like that. If you work for somebody, it's going to seem like that because it's going to be like out of nowhere. Like, oh, they didn't expect you to leave, but you dip. Anything about money? What about their finances? What about their finances? Ooh, you're starting a new chapter when it comes to finances. I have the World card here. What's that about? Ooh, okay. What I will say is this, Pisces, with the World card and the Seven of Cups here, it looks like you're going to be spoiled for choice when it comes to money coming in. I feel like you're going to also have like different revenues of income that will be coming in. Some of you may get a second job. Some of you may have a side hustle. Some of you may have a side businesses. I feel like your creativity is going to allow you to have different revenue sources. Okay. All right. What else? Last little thing. Four of Pentacles. Just make sure that you hold on to your money. Save up. If you're not saving, save up. This has been, I've had a couple of different zodiac signs where it's the same thing, needing to just kind of watch how you spend. Not saying that you're in a bad place, but I mean, it's the holiday season. People do spend crazily or can spend crazily when it comes to holidays and wanting to spend money on loved ones and, travel, sales, things like that. So, all right, let's go on to general. Let's see some general messages for Pisces in the month of November. What are some general messages for Pisces in the month of November? General messages, please. All right. Hierophant. All right. Either you're committing to something or someone. You're getting some sort of higher level of commitment or status with this Hierophant here. Tell us more about what that's about. You have the Devil in the reverse, followed by the Eight of Cups. It's very possible that somebody, okay. It is very possible that someone that you're dealing with becomes free or no longer has any attachments to them, and they're coming back to you. You got the Eight of Cups here in the reverse. So that's that come back around. Some of you could be frustrated with the lack of romance in your life with that Temperance in the reverse and the Ace of Cups in the reverse. For others, I feel as though in November, you need to make sure that you're not bending over backwards so much so that it puts you out of balance because you're too busy people pleasing. It's like the other message that I got was like being completely depleted because all you're doing is giving to others. And there's an imbalance there, which is going to make you moody, which is going to fuck with your how you feel. It's going to fuck with your temperament. So just make sure that you're not giving so much that it knocks you off balance. What other messages for general? Okay. Some of you may be starting something new, either with a particular person or like a business. There's a new start to something, a new path that you're going on that might seem a little bit confusing because you don't have all the facts, you don't have all the information. So there may be a little bit of confusion that's there. What I'm getting for you, it's funny. Okay. Based off of what I just said, what I'm getting for you is don't try to dig for more information. Just be where you at. Everything is going to work out on its own. You don't need to continue digging, trying to find out more. I feel like what you have now is good. Just chill for right now. And when I say that, I mean like trying to find out details, information about people, stuff like that. Sometimes even with I mean, you know, I'm about to say this. Sometimes even with tarot readings. Sometimes digging for information, or you keep asking the same question, can lead you into too much confusion, or asking a bunch of tarot readers and then getting different messages. It can lead to a lot of convoluted information that you're trying to sort out, and you can't. I feel like whatever information that you have right now about your situation or this particular person or whatever, it's you're good where you're at. Don't try to find out more. And that's a very weird message that I got from that, because normally I wouldn't get that on there. The Tower in reverse, the Empress. Some of you may have a fear of starting something new and possibly afraid that it may fail. So it's like you're trying to avoid a disaster. That could also come in with the whole trying to find out information. But like trying. I have 333 on the clock right now. Like I said, what I'm seeing here is a lot of I don't want to say fear, but yeah, kind of. There's a fear of the unknown, I feel like, more so than anything. Just not knowing what the next turn is. Any other general messages for Pisces for the month of November? Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Six of Cups in the reverse. If you felt like something was okay, if you feel like you were forgotten, just know that you weren't. Somebody's about to come back around to try to, you're about to be included in something. Whether it be a romantic relationship, a family relationship, because this Six of Cups can sometimes be like soul ties, but you feel forgotten, like somebody's not thinking of you. There's no memories of the two of you. I feel as though you're going to be included. The one that you feel forgot you is including you. Take that as it resonates. All right, let's go on to the person on your mind. What about the person on Pisces' mind? What about the person on Pisces' mind? How does the person on Pisces' mind feel at this time? Regret, sorrow, guilty. I got the Seven of Swords in the reverse. What are we calling this one? Puss in Boots. I got Puss in Boots in the reverse. That's Church Shoe's new name since she got on boots. All right. Why? The Devil in reverse. The Five of Wands in reverse. The World card. You got a lot of major arcana here. I got the Magician in the reverse. There's guilt around not doing something or not making something work. I feel like, or not doing it at one point, maybe when they had the opportunity, and then now they're wanting a fresh new start. I have the 5 of Wands in reverse and the Devil in the reverse. It's like not, it's like freeing themselves and not wanting drama. But I feel like there's regret for not doing this sooner, not trying to make it work sooner. Give me information on how Pisces feels about the person on their mind. Ace of Swords in reverse. Why? 2 of Wands. You feel like they made the wrong choice. You feel like victory is not theirs. They're living a false victory. The choice was wrong. That makes sense as to what I just said over here. How else do you feel? Nope. I could really look at this as a missed opportunity. I have 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, followed by the Ace of Pentacles. It's like an offer was given, but there was no growth that came along with it. But you see the potential that you two could have had. This person feels guilt or sadness, sorrow. Yeah, look at this. The Star card in the reverse. You feel like the hope is gone between you and this person. What was the challenge? Change. Someone needing to change, needing to make a change with this transit or with this Death card here. What? 6 of Wands. Someone ignored needing to make a change. They didn't put effort or emphasis into changing the circumstances around them. What does this person want with Pisces? They think about you constantly. I feel like there's a codependency that they feel towards you. It's like they need to be in your, well, I don't know why I was going to say they need to be in your skin. I need to be in your life. But I mean, some of them may need to feel like they need to be like in your skin. They need to be with you. I have that 8 of Swords here with the Hermit. Actually, the Hermit was in reverse. But I have the 8 of Swords and the Hermit in the reverse. It's like feeling trapped, but wanting to get out. They've already had they've already had their come to Jesus moment with this Hermit in the reverse, the introspection, knowing what they need to do, feeling like they're drawn to you. They need you, very needy energy. What's their shit? I'm just going to say it. This ain't the answer to the question, but I got the High Priestess with the 2 of Cups. So either A, they're not telling you that they want a relationship with you, or B, they're keeping you a secret if you are talking to them. They're keeping this love affair a secret. So, I mean, I'm talking to 2 different Pisces here, so just take it as it resonates. But what is their potential actions towards Pisces in the month of November? To do nothing. They're just disappointed with themselves. I don't feel like they're going to make any moves. It's more so of just like wants, desires, craving you, but not moving. I have the King of Wands in the reverse, followed by that 3 of Cups in the reverse. So it's like they just can't get themselves to do it. They know what they need to do. They know that they want to start a new chapter with you, but they're not doing it. And I think that's the reason as to why you're sitting here in this Star card in the reverse energy, because it's like you don't want to hold on to hope when someone's not moving. Now, of course, these are energies for right now. It's November. It doesn't mean that it's going to stay like this, but this is just kind of where we're at this current time. All right, now we're going to go on to the singles. So we got phone is dry, no options, don't want my options, single. Actually, How are Pisces showing up in love for the singles? King of Pentacles. What is that? Who is that? Four of Pentacles. Is this how Pisces is showing up? Like what they're doing upright, or reverse is who it is? No, it's you. You're all about the Benjamins, baby. When did you become pinnacle based? I see you in your King of Pentacles energy. I feel like a lot of you were just maintaining, going towards them coins, because love has just been shit this year. Everybody has been taken through the ringer. It's time to just focus on your stability, your growth. And I feel like you're holding that vision too with that Four of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles here. There's something here that you planted a seed, you're watching it grow, you're finally seeing things come into fruition. And so it's like, you know what? I got to keep moving towards that. And on top of that, a lot of y'all are getting seen, you get a notice for your creativity, for your mind, for the business savviness that you have, which, you know, some of y'all may have Earth in your chart, like a heavy hitter Earth. But I do feel like a lot of you guys and what you're seeing or what you're doing, like if you don't have social media presence and it's just a work related type thing, then like, excuse me, you're getting a lot of recognition. You're seen, you're being noticed for what you do. How else is Pisces coming towards love in November? The singles. You're okay. My Pisces singles, you guys are all about grounding, stability, temperance. I don't really feel like, and this could just be November, this could even be December, because it's like you're coming to the end of that year or end of this year. You're wanting to make sure that your eye is on the prize and you handling business. I feel a lot of you are, you know, a lot of you are going towards just taking care of yourself. And I feel like you're in this mode. You've been in this mode for a while. And so it's just, you're just finishing out the year strong with that temperance here. Now, what I will say is, for my singles, just to give you a heads up, there is somebody that's trying to come back around. This person was extremely fickle, very wishy-washy, hot and cold energy. The way that you're going to know who this is a false start. This was a false start person. This is somebody that you thought it was going to be something, but as quickly as that fire lit up, is as quickly as that bitch went out. You got the Judgment here with the Knight of Cups in the reverse. This is somebody that was fickle. That's how you're going to know who this person is. I just want to double check and see what energy are they coming towards Pisces with. Guilt. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Why? You got Puss in Boots here. Okay. Because you know what? They knew what you wanted. They knew what you were offering. They knew you wanted stability. You wanted some sort of growth. I mean, there was emotions that were there that were, they weren't mature yet, but there were more emotions that were there. They didn't allow them to mature. They were very unfair to you while you were just wide the fuck open. Justice in the reverse, Nine of Wands in the reverse is you. Being treated unfairly, guard being completely down. So I feel like a lot of you, that's the reason as to why you're focused on your pentacles instead of focused on love. So there's going to be somebody who tries to bring their ass back around. You probably don't want them. All right. Now we're going to look at what you need to focus on in the month of November. All right. What does Pisces need to focus on in the month of November? What does Pisces need to focus on in the month of November? take the lead. There's some things that you really need to take initiative on. I feel like for the most part you guys are. But take the lead in your life. Do not allow someone else to make decisions for you. Not saying that you need to be the leader in relationships. If that's not your role and that's not how you feel, don't do that. But what it's saying is taking control and taking the lead in your life. Don't let nobody knock you off your square. I can't talk today. Don't let nobody get you fucked up. Because if you fucked up, oh Lord, you know what? I quit. Somebody need to take the lead on me not being able to talk. Okay. Shit. Take the lead. Make sure that you are in control of your mental state. Don't let nobody have you fucked up in the mind or in your emotions. Make sure that you are taking a leap of faith on things that you need to take a leap of faith on. Don't let fear stop you from showing your creativity. You guys are amazing. You're awesome. Make sure that you allow yourself to show that. Okay, there, I'm done. Pisces, why? It's always y'all. All right. All signs, their sign. All signs, their sign. Right. All right. If you are dealing with an Aries, either you, okay. It's the Aries. Either you feel like there's something missing. Okay. Either they feel like this or you feel like this. Someone feels like something is missing from this connection and they can't put their finger on it. So because of that, there's no movement. Got the King of Wands in the reverse, followed by the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of you, I feel like you're noticing that I don't really like how Aries does things. There's something that's off. That could be you guys. All right. If you're dealing with the Taurus wants a relationship with you. I do feel like this is something that may come out later on down the road, but they do see themselves being able to have a relationship with you with that Hierophant there. There's a higher level of commitment that they're wanting. If you're dealing with the Gemini, ooh, leave that Gemini alone. I got the 8 of Wands here, followed by the Queen of Wands in the reverse. I feel like the Gemini is here for a good time, but not for a long time. That's probably why you guys may not either be moving forward or there's no communication. If you're dealing with a Cancer, the Cancer wants to avoid the drama. They may actually tell you that. Like, they may not hold back anymore, even though they're trying to avoid the drama. I almost feel like the Cancer is the drama, if I'm being 100% honest. If you're dealing with the Leo, even though this was a false start, the Leo wants to come back in from the cold. They don't want to be away from you. They want you. They want to be with you. I know this was a false start, but they want another chance. They want you to let them in. All right. If you are dealing with, let me see. If you're dealing with the Virgo, oh God, the Virgo may be cutting you out, or you may be cutting the Virgo out. I have the 2 of Wands here, followed by the Ace of Wands here, and both in the reverse. There's a false start here. Like, somebody's making either not taking a path or they've made the decision to not go any further. So just let that go. If you are dealing with, what's it called? If you're dealing with, I got Virgo here. I just went blank. If you're dealing with a Libra, the Libra, I think the Libra is going to surprise you. I have the Wheel of Fortune followed by the King of Pentacles. I really feel like the Libra is going to surprise you because they want to fully invest in this. I almost feel like this is going to come out of nowhere. If you're dealing with the Scorpio, the Scorpio is here for a good time, not for a long time as well. I feel like they're doing things in order to get into your pants because you're not allowing them in your pants, maybe, Pisces. I have the Knight of Wands in the reverse, followed by that Seven of Swords. They're trying to find a way for you to allow them to vroom vroom, okay? If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, the Sagittarius has decided to stay to themselves. They're deciding to. I feel like it could be possibly their ego too, but there's more is single energy. They're wanting to be single from this than anything. Maybe they were juggling and they decided to just completely just be single from this situation. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, the Capricorn is waiting on you. They're very cautious on taking a leap of faith. It's like they're waiting on something. What they're waiting on, I don't know. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, the Aquarius feels okay. The Aquarius has put boundaries in place or put a guard up because they feel like they don't have all the information. They're not clear. They don't have clarity. So because they don't have clarity, they're not moving forward. They're just kind of like, even if it's moving, they're not letting you move past a certain level. So it might feel like you just keep hitting a bump in the road. Oh Lord. Okay. If you're dealing with another Pisces, the Pisces, it's interesting because the Pisces feels like, I almost want to say they feel weak to you. Something has made them feel out of sorts. I feel like it's them getting out of their comfort zone. They have to get out of their comfort zone in order to start something new with you. I have the Hangman in the reverse with the World card here. So that's them, but it's them not in their normal. This is when it's in the reverse, they're not in a place of power, but I don't feel like it's them not being in a place of power. I feel like it's more of I'm getting out of my comfort zone, but not in a bad way. So, because they want to start something new with you. They want a new chapter with you. All right. So they're going to get out of their comfort zone to do that. All right. That's what I got for you today, Pisces. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Comment. I hope you were commenting in the chat. I completely forgot to say something about that because, this is a premiere. That's all I got. That's all I got for you. You guys have a fantastic rest of the month as well. And like always, take care.